Sometimes people get sick and tired of repetition, doing the same thing, staying committed to the repeatedness of the same actions and continuously working towards something so that eventually they could see the manifestation of the work they've been putting in and where they envision themselves X amount of time from the present moment. The reason being is the creative aspect is not there. See, through inspiration and working towards something, you always got to remember, inspiration comes and goes. So you always got to be on the hunt for finding inspiration through different outlets of things. For example, the trees. I appreciate the trees because they give life and they give enhancement to my lungs. I love the air because I know how it feels, and I appreciate the air because I know how it feels to have no air, gasping for air. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. I appreciate health because I remember how it feels to be unhealthy, eating whatever I want, not being active and just being destitute, like being like a vegetable, just consuming, not doing nothing, just chilling. That's not good. Your confidence is low of yourself. Your hormones are off. You think very low of yourself, and you don't want to do anything. You just want to kind of hide yourself away from the world, which is not good. But ultimately what I'm saying is there's inspiration in everything. I see somebody else working hard. Prime example, at the gym, there's this gentleman I've been seeing for like a year, just passing by at the gym, and recently I seen how from a year ago to now, how much more in shape he has gotten, how much more higher his energy has gotten, and overall just his aura is glowing. So I was inspired by that because I'm like, damn, I seen G go through the process. Nah, I gotta, if he could do it, I could do it. Not like on competition, but like, nah, you gotta be consistent with this shit. And that's the reason why the lack of those specific reasons I just gave is why people fail with whatever they're aspiring to get to, because you're not committed enough. It gotta be within you. It's gonna be hard days. Come on now, you know how it goes. There's hard days in life. So what makes you think when you're trying to do something that most people ain't trying to do, it ain't gonna be hard to? But it's about discipline. Gotta be disciplined. Gotta be on your shit. You gotta be on your game. Your mentality is everything. Because think about when you commit to something and then you don't fulfill and live up to it, how you feel. You let yourself down. And it's not about anybody outside. It's about what's on, what the person inside of you, the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. Now you ain't gotta go out there and think like, damn, I've been missing. I gotta go overkill with whatever I'm doing. Nah, pace yourself, because it's like the turtle wins the race. Slow and steady. Do what you could do within your abilities and your capabilities. And we gotta make sure we growing. Life's about growth. We should never be stagnant, because just like how we reach a new age as we get older, which is really new age because old is in the past, new is in the future. So as we reach new age, not old age, we should be growing as a being, as a spiritual being. We got to make sure we're playing catch up and we're aligned with the growth, so that we could access the full fulfillment and experience of this thing called human life, the human experience. So we gotta make sure we are in our game. So no more excuses. And another thing I realized too, that one thing I struggled with in the past, you gotta stop telling people your business. Because it's almost like once you make that commitment to yourself and then you just tell people about it, it's almost like it ruins the whole plan and your agenda of what you was trying to complete. Let your actions speak loud. Let your actions speak for what you're doing, because people are going to realize and people are going to take notice. You just got to make sure you're on your game and doing what you got to do, and people are going to see. So don't worry about the people or proving anybody wrong. You just got to make sure you prove yourself right. You got to prove yourself right. Let that sink in. But I'm going to make sure I provide more videos in the near future. We're going to get more in depth with some fitness, stuff of that nature, because as this channel grows, I'm speaking it into existence, even though I'm just starting. I'm going to grow as well. So, got to practice what you preach. But until next time, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Up North Clee, I'm out.